Hey everybody, today is Saturday, January 25th, 2025. We are here in Winter Garden, Florida. I don't even need this jacket on right now. It's actually pretty nice out. It has warmed up since the last couple of days where it's been very, very chilly out. Maybe a light jacket on today would be fine, but the jacket and the hoodie, a little overkill today. It is a beautiful day. So again, because it is so beautiful, what am I doing? Am I doing something outside? Am I going on an outside adventure? Am I going to a park? No, I am here in Winter Garden to hit up the Winter Garden. There's somebody in that car there. The Winter Garden Goodwill. That was awkward. Anyway, so we are here at the Winter Garden Goodwill because I told you guys I was probably going to try to make it out here today. Wanted to make it out here yesterday, but just got caught up in the other store for like 3 hours. I was in there for way too long, and then realized I did not want to come out to this store yesterday. So we are here today. It's a little late in the afternoon. It's already noon, so I'm a little late getting out here. Unfortunately, all the good deals are probably already gone, but hopefully nobody wants good deals on physical media. All the 4Ks like last time are going to be in there waiting for me, right? It's a possibility. So, all right, we are here at the Winter Garden Goodwill. We're going to hit them up. Look at that. Cool. Look at that. We're going to hit them up. We're going to see what they have. And hopefully we'll find some amazing deals today. And hopefully I'm not too late. So, all right, let's go see what they have. All right, of course, as per usual, gonna hit up all the Disney first in hopes of maybe finding some, that's not Disney, in hopes of maybe finding some Vinyl or maybe a ton of ears. I think Danielle already has of those ears, but hopefully, maybe possibly, there's some Vinyl over here. I'm not seeing any Vinyl, but there could be, there might be. I'm keeping that power of positivity alive. They do have a cool Buc-ee's cup, though. All right, well, unfortunately, I'm not finding any Vinyl, and all the ears I have found thus far, I know for a fact that Danielle there's a rubber mallet. Yeah, I don't see any Vinyl over here at all. Some interesting things. They always have cool, interesting Disney things. It's always cool, interesting Disney things we don't need. So I don't know. That's a pretty cool Mickey bank. I don't need it. I don't need a Mickey bank. I do enjoy the Steamboat Willie though. That's a cool, interesting plush. Really asking on that. Do I even want to know? $25 for that. So no, we're gonna be passing on the Steamboat Willie. We don't need to be dropping $25 on that. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not finding any, well, that's cool. A pair of piglet ears. I wonder if Danielle would want those. I don't think she has piglet ears. Maybe those she'll want. But as far as Vinyl are concerned, and as far as all the other ears are concerned, I want to say it's all stuff we have. Oh, look. Not one, but two spike zippers. No, well, you can't see my face, but I assure you, there's a look of surprise. Okay, here you go. Spike zippers. Oh my gosh! I can't believe I found spike zippers. I guarantee you, back in the toys, we'll find a droid popcorn bucket too. Hold on, wait a minute. So I'm not finding any ears for Danielle, but I think I'm finding some ears for Sean. Check these out. These are from the new Epic Universe. Look at that. Super Nintendo World. These are cool. These are from the new Epic Universe Super Nintendo World over at Universal. That is cool. Only $6 for these. I'm obviously going to be picking these up for Sean. These are cool. Okay. Yeah, all right. for $6, I'm totally grabbing these for Sean. Okay, so I'm thinking that's going to do it for Disney. I don't really see anything else over here I want to pick up. Just the one pair of ears for Sean and maybe a pair of ears for Danielle. Still haven't heard back from her yet. Again, I am finding cool things over here. They do have really cool, interesting Disney things. It's just not cool Disney things that we need. Nothing over here we really need to pick up. Again, no Vinyl Nations, no other ears Danielle needs. I know we need one of these, but I think we have that one. I think it's a different one we need to pick up. So I'm gonna end up passing on that. All right, I'm thinking just the definitely the one pair of ears, and then maybe possibly the other pair of ears. All right, so not off to a terrible start. And no, I'm not gonna grab a cart. I know I should, but I'm not going to. Maybe I'll come back for one, but I'm not gonna grab one now. So not off to a bad start. I don't know about the Pooh Bear Piglet ears. I don't know about these yet for Danielle, but these alone made coming in here completely worth it. Sean is going to lose his mind when he sees these. I guarantee you, he's going to want to wear these when he goes to the new Super Mario. Is what they call it? Super Nintendo World is what they're calling it over at Epic Universe. When he goes, he's going to want to wear these. Okay, moving on from the Disney and now diving into what I really came here for, all of the media. And right away, I am finding a whole bunch of Blu-ray here and 4K as well. Things like Men in Black International, which I do already have on 4K, and Valerian, which I also already have on 4K. So I don't need any of those. And I want to say I do already have all these Blu-rays as well, so I don't need any of those either. But I will take this as a sign of some power of positivity. That is a good sign right there. A bunch of Blu-ray and a couple of 4K. Even if they are things I don't need, that is still a very good sign. I'm hoping there are maybe some other 4K in here somewhere, some other Blu-rays in here somewhere. There were last week. I'm hoping for another big stack of 4K like I came home with last week. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but I am gonna take 2 4K right off the bat as a good sign. Or I could just be completely jinxing myself because I don't see any other Blu-ray or any other 4K anywhere over here. All right, well, okay, maybe I won't be walking out of here with a stack of Blu-rays or 4K, but maybe a stack of DVDs. I'd be okay with that. Something else I don't need, but is really cool to see, are Seasons of Roseanne for only $3 a piece. Seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, no 5, 6, 7, and 8. Again, for only $3 a piece. That's a really good deal for those, but I do already have these. I don't need them, so I am gonna pass on the Seasons of Roseanne. Great show, but like I said, I have them. I don't need those. They do, however, have some Nat Geo here. This is American Genius. I've never seen this. I have no doubt it's probably a really good miniseries, but I don't know. I'm very picky now when it comes to my Nat Geo. I used to buy anything and everything Nat Geo back in the day, but now not so much. I'm very, very picky. I have no doubt it's great. I'm sure I would watch it and really enjoy it, but would I ever watch it again? Would I ever watch this for a second time? Probably not. So it's tempting. It might be a mistake, but I'm probably gonna pass. I'm keeping the power of positivity alive, but I'm thinking maybe I possibly did completely jinx myself with the 4K because so far I'm not finding anything else. I'm going to go through all this a couple of times just in case because they do have a lot of stuff to look through, but so far I don't see anything else I want to pick up. I'm still looking through the movies, so I'm not counting them out yet, but maybe today's not going to be a movie day. Maybe today instead is going to be a CD day, because I am finding some really cool things here, like the greatest hits of Kenny Loggins. I'm definitely grabbing that. Billy Ocean, greatest hits, picking that up as well. And this is really cool. John Williams, greatest hits, 1969 to 1999. That is a really cool CD. I'm definitely grabbing that. I would have picked up the Best of Warrant as well, but the disc is in terrible condition, so going to have to pass on that. But I am definitely grabbing these, and I don't know, maybe some other CDs as well, but if anything, these I'm definitely picking up. So as I'm looking around, they're putting more stuff out, including the Best of the Temptations. This is cool. This is actually a 2-disc set. I do have a Best of the Temptations at home, but it doesn't have all those songs. So for $2, I am going to pick that up. And then they put out a whole bunch of cassette tapes, including the soundtrack to Beetlejuice on cassette. That is cool. That I am grabbing for my Mercari store. That is an awesome, awesome find. So I'm going to pick up these 2 items as well. So all right. Again, not much of a movie day today, but definitely a music day today. A music and an ear day today. I think I'm also going to grab the Best of Rick Springfield, because why would I not pick up the Best of Rick Springfield? I'm thinking, though, that's going to do it for the CDs. I don't really see, well, I do see other things over here I'm tempted by, things I might want to pick up, but I think I'm just going to be good and end it here, unless I see something else I really, really want. But all right, that's a cool find. So, okay, I think as far as CDs are concerned, I'm good. And this right here is why you always keep the power of positivity alive, because when you do, you come across things like Walt Disney's Classic Cartoon Favorites, Volume 9, Classic Holiday Stories featuring the small one. This is really cool. Brand new factory seal for only $3. I believe, at least for a while, this was the only way you could get the small one on physical media. I think they actually re-released this under a different name, but I think both of those are out of print now. So yeah, for $3, brand new factory sealed, I'm grabbing that. And then I'm also picking up Garfield Holiday Celebrations, brand new factory sealed, for $3, because again, I believe these were also re-released, but I think they released Thanksgiving and Christmas together and then Halloween separately for some weird, bizarre reason. So if you want to have all three specials together, you have to have this set. I believe both of these are out of print right now, and these are both brand new factory sealed, $3 a piece. I already have these in my collection, but for the Mercari Store, I'm picking these up. This is something I kind of need for my collection, Parenthood Season 4. And I say kind of because I don't have Season 4 yet, but I haven't actually added Parenthood to my collection. I haven't actually watched the show. I think I've seen maybe 1 or 2 episodes, but I never actually got around to seeing the entire thing. So I don't know if I want to add this to my collection or not add it to my collection, but I do technically, I guess, kind of sort of need this. Unfortunately, these discs are in terrible condition, so for $5, I am not picking that up. It's a shame. For $3, I probably would have grabbed that. I'm just about to leave the media section, and as I'm looking around one last time, a guy walks over and takes this out of his cart and puts it back on the shelf. It's the 4K of Aquaman. That is cool for $6. Now, I already have this. I don't need it, but for a second, I got really excited when I saw the black 4K case, but it's a title I already have. I'll just leave it there with the other 4Ks, so somebody can come out here, get all excited about 4Ks that they don't have. Unfortunately, I'm still excited, but those are 4Ks I do have, so I'm gonna pass on those. And I'm thinking that's gonna do it for the media section. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna do it for the media section, but not bad. Some really awesome CD pickups, a really cool cassette pickup for the store, and then 2, I believe, out of print DVD pickups, both brand new factory sealed, also for the store. Not bad at all. I mean, yeah, some 4K for me would have been nice, or even a Blu-ray for me would have been nice, or even a DVD for me would have been nice, but I'll take a bunch of really cool CDs for my CD collection. I'm happy with that. So, not my greatest haul for movies ever. Last week was up there. All those 4K last week was pretty amazing. But, hi! But, I'll take this. That's cool. That was fun. It's times like this I really wish these stores had hand carts and not just shopping carts like they did back in Pennsylvania. Back in Pennsylvania, you had the choice of a hand cart or a full shopping cart. I don't need a full shopping cart right now. I just have a couple of items, but at the same time, it's too many items to really carry by hand, so I don't have a choice. Unfortunately, I need a full entire shopping cart to wheel around in these very, very tiny little aisles, trying to dodge everybody else who also has a shopping cart instead of a oops, see, I almost just got into an accident. Instead of a hand cart. So, all right, Goodwill. I'm just saying, Florida Goodwills, hand carts and changing rooms. Hand carts and changing rooms would go a long way. Speaking of Pennsylvania, check out the Beaver, Pennsylvania, established 1802 mug here for only $3.99. That is pretty cool. I don't need it. I'm gonna end up passing on that, but I do love seeing Pennsylvania here in Florida. Again, something I don't need, something I'm gonna pass on. And again, why am I looking through all the mugs? I don't know, but I kind of want to buy this one. All right, so I was once again just about to say, I don't know why I'm looking through all the cups and the mugs, knowing full well I'm not going to buy any of these. Even though I see cool things like Mary Poppins Returns and Budweiser Clydesdales, I know I'm not going to buy any of this stuff. And then And then I looked it down and I saw all of these vintage Pokemon Welch's jelly jars. Look at these. There's a Pikachu there. There's a Bulbasaur. There's a Clefairy. There's a Psyduck. Now, they're not all Pokemon. Some of them are Jimmy Neutron. Some of them are Peanuts, but these are really, really cool. And I quickly looked up to see what these go for, and the Pokemon ones alone go for like $20 a piece. So I'm thinking for a total of $9.99. I should probably pick this up, right? I don't normally buy this kind of stuff. I don't normally resell this kind of stuff, but at that price, I should buy these, right? Like, I should not be passing on the vintage Pokemon Welch's jelly jars. Yeah, okay, for $9.99, for $10, I'm picking those up. You see, and that right there is why I always look through the cups and the mugs. Yesterday, I found a really cool mug for Danielle, and today, I find really cool cups for the store. So that's my excuse. That is why you always have to look, because you never know. You may 9 times out of 10 pass on all this stuff you see, but it's that 1% of the time where you find something cool for your wife or something cool for the store. What was that accent? I don't know. I feel like this is the jar I need for home. My candy, my candy. Everybody else always ends up eating my candy. I'm looking at you, Danielle. I'm looking at you, but I don't know. It's not a peanut M&M, so I'm gonna pass. If it was the peanut M&M, yeah, then maybe I would pick it up. Sometimes I'm really happy I don't live alone, because if I did, I would totally buy just junk like this I don't need. These are actually tin. They're not even ceramic, which I love, because if I were to drop these, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But these are really, really cool containers. I love them. They're like faux vintage, or maybe they are vintage. I don't know. They got wooden tops. These are cool. I love these. I really would love to have these on a counter at home, but they don't really fit our decor. But again, if I lived alone, I probably wouldn't care, and I would probably just buy them anyway. So it's a good thing I don't live alone. But yeah, these are cool. I like them. I love them. Again, are these actually vintage? If you know, leave your comments down below. These are cool. Okay, I'm beginning to remember now why I usually try to avoid the thrift stores on the weekends. It's a madhouse in here. But anyway, all right, we're diving into the toys now. And right away, I'm finding a Dragonite Mega Bloks set for only $9. So that is pretty cool. That's tempting to grab for Sean, but honestly, he doesn't really play with his Lego enough as it is. He has a ton of Lego. He has his own. He has my old Lego, and he only gets them out every now and then. So I would grab that for him, but I feel like he probably wouldn't really appreciate it enough. If it was like 5 or less, I would grab it, but at 9, it's cool, but I don't really think Sean would even really want it all that much. Okay, so I am going to pass on the Mega Bloks set. I'm also going to pass on the Wonder Woman Dorbs set, and I'm also going to pass on the pretty cool Suicide Squad Rock Candy figure. I don't need that. I'm going to pass on that. But what I'm not going to pass on is this right here, a Disney's California Adventure Cars Vinylmation that I do not yet have in my collection. They're only asking $3.99, $4 for this. Why? It's in a bag. I have no idea, but I do not care. I'm totally picking this up. So, all right. I may not have found any movies I wanted to grab for me today, but I am finding a Vinylmation. So, yeah, I'm happy. Didn't I just come across this turning red panda light yesterday at the other Goodwill? I'm pretty sure I did. I found this and the Mickey balloon light. I did end up grabbing the Mickey balloon light. I passed on the red panda. It's cool, but I don't need it. I am going to pass on this. It's just weird to come across this now twice in 2 days at 2 different Goodwills. Again, it's cool, but I don't need it. Okay, so that's going to do it for the toy section, and I'm thinking that's going to do it pretty much for the rest of the Goodwill. Again, it's very, very crowded in here today. Very difficult to walk around and look at stuff, and I'm thinking I'm just going to call it quits at this point, but I'm very happy. I got some really cool stuff for me. I got stuff for the store. I got stuff for Danielle. I got something for Sean. Nothing for Max, unfortunately, but he is very, very difficult to thrift for. So sadly, nothing for him today, but still some really cool pickups. I'm very happy. I'm going to go quickly check out the counter area, and then I'm thinking we're going to call it quits. Okay, so I checked behind the counter, and they do have some really cool things like droids back there. They got Lego sets. They got a whole monorail set. There were collectible spoons, all kinds of really cool Disney things. But what I'm absolutely going to have to pick up is this right here, an entire bag full of Vinylmations for only $40. Now, I don't need every single one of these. I actually do have a couple of them, but I did the math. It comes out to a little over $1 a piece per Vinylmation. So whatever, I'm totally picking these up. A little bit more than I would like to spend on a whole bag full of Vinylmations, but the price is actually really good. So for $40, I'm picking up this whole entire bag here full of Vinylmations. I know, just what I need. More Vinylmations. But come on, for $40, a little over $1 a piece, I've got to get these. All right, guys. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the Winter Garden Goodwill. Oh my gosh, it was a madhouse in there. All right, spent way too long inside this store as well. You know, I was trying to figure out like why do I get all like flustered and whatnot when the stores are crazy, and then I realized it's my anxiety. Like all the people like just crowding around you at all times. Like my anxiety goes like through the roof when the stores are that crowded, which is why I usually try to avoid them on the weekends. It's too nuts inside these stores on the weekends. But all right, I found some cool stuff. I'm happy. I picked up a lot of stuff for me, and again for Danielle and for Sean, and for the store. I spent probably the most I have spent at a Goodwill in a long time today, like $80 something for all that. So that's a big haul for me. I don't usually spend that much money at Goodwill, but I'm happy. I picked up a lot of really, really cool stuff, and everything I picked up for the store, it will probably end up coming out to like more than $80 when I list it all. So I'm happy. I'm good. But with that, we are done. I'm out of here. I'm good for the day. I'm spent. I'm going home. So, all right, guys, as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for a link to Spreadshirt. You can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts, and be sure to hit that join button and become a member of this channel and gain early access to all my videos. All that stuff helps support the show, and it keeps the show going. So I really do appreciate the help. I really do appreciate the support. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag busy Goodwill. Hashtag busy Goodwill if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, because it was ridiculously busy in there today. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it. Deep breaths. I feel much better now that I'm outside. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye. You know, I'm only now realizing there's a side door to Blaze Pizza where I'm gonna get blazed. I had to get blazed. Had to get my Blaze Pizza. Had to get something. Haven't eaten yet today. All right, I feel so much better now that I'm out of that Goodwill. I don't know why I'm only now putting two and two together. That like when I started kind of like freaking out inside the Goodwills, I'm literally having a panic attack. I don't know why. I never really thought about that before. I started to get flustered. I started to get overheated. I can't talk. I can't think. I'm having a panic attack. That's why I don't really like Goodwills when they're crazy, overly crowded. I don't know why. All these years later, I'm just now finally putting this together. I feel so much better though now that I'm just out breathing in the nice cool air. So, all right, I got blazed. I'm gonna go eat my Blaze Pizza now because I'm starving, and then heading home and editing this video. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. If you guys also suffer from anxiety, leave your comments down below. I want to hear from you guys. All right, have a good one, guys. Bye.